Hello everyone and welcome back to Undusted Letters from the Past. So I have noticed that people are uploading their gameplay of this and it's like 2.5 hours long. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video, but I don't know how they're doing it 2.5 hours long. Doesn't math on how long my videos are, so oh well. I feel like they're not reading anything, plus whatever. Okay, so what I found in darkness. So let's clean this item. So, when I couldn't stand the silence, sorry, my mouse is not working. When I couldn't stand the silence in the house, I would listen to dad's tapes. Listening to those songs made it feel like he was right here beside me. One day I heard a composer tell his story on the radio show. When I was a kid, my father used to hum songs he had wrote himself, so I became interested in music. I hardly saw him after my parents divorced, but whenever I sang his songs, I felt like I was back in those happy childhood days. That's how I started composing. For me, it's a way of bringing comfort not only to me, but to others in similar circumstances. I could see myself in his story, and his songs resonated with me. Naturally, I admired him. Finally, I understood what Dad had meant. I wanted to tell him that I found something I couldn't live without doing. I found a part-time job and started saving money to composing tools. Alright, I'm assuming that's what I'm cleaning here, composing tool. When Mum asked about it, I thought she was finally taking some interest in my life. Sad she didn't, she should have done. Right, what have we got here? Ooh, I think it still works. Should I turn it on now? When it's clean, yeah. Beautiful and red. Look at that. So I like music, but I couldn't tell you, what this was for. So maybe someone can tell me what this does. So the game doesn't tell me after this anyway. Is it like some sort of amplifier thing? No, because that's in like an actual like speaker amp. Like you can program it to make certain sounds, right? I don't know. In unlocked. Press tab to use. I will, but I'd rather clean and see. Rather clean it first, because I don't have to go to the next thing till I'm done, till I click, so I can have a go at using it once I'm done. Okay. Really hoping I'm getting every nook and cranny. Alright. Okay. Turning slightly, I can see the edge of the buttons and dials. Get that nice and clean. The edges. The edges, the edges, the edges. Make sure I don't miss any of that. Side of this. Getting them on top. How am I that far off it being 100%? Do I have to turn it on to get there? To make it perfect? I'm assuming there'll probably dirt underneath, like. Okay. If I put that down and do that, there's dirt under there. Figured there would be. Okay, so that's turned on. Under there. Okay. Dirt under there. Yeah, but I'm missing like a percentage. What have I missed? Moved everything. Come on. Okay, let's see if there's anything along the edges I didn't. Alright, okay. Guess I'm just giving it a good scrub. I missed something under here. So a whole percentage I didn't get. Would that not be like very visible? If I've completely missed an entire percentage. Okay, let's put that down there. Okay. What am I missing? No? Ah, I see you. I completely missed that side of the dial. There we go. That dial. Slidey thing. Okay. What I found in the darkness. Mum, you're late again. You must be exhausted. Yes, a little. How was your day? Adora, what are all those things? Oh, these, MIDI controller, microphone. They're tools for composing, so I'm assuming that's what that is. MIDI. Or MIDI. Mm-hmm. By composing, do you mean composing music? I started making songs little by little, and I got a part-time job to buy these tools myself. Wait, Adora, a part-time job? You started working just for a hobby. Adora, you need to be studying hard for your future right now. Don't waste your time with things like that, and quit your part-time job too. Mum's not a good person, is she? Like, what do you mean? You should be proud that your daughter's, like, got a part-time job and doing something she loves. I wanted to tell her that it wasn't just a hobby, that I was serious. But before I could say anything, Mum said she was tired and headed towards her room. My words met with the sound of her door closing shut. I was left alone in all too familiar silence. I was angry at Mum for not listening to my words, but I kept trying to understand her. I thought she might change her mind if I showed her how serious I was. Or if your dad's not around anymore and that was his thing, maybe it's like it hurts, so she don't want you to do it. Much like how music had comforted me, I wanted Mum to feel comforted too, and if possible, with song of my own creation. Yeah, I just feel like if your dad's passed away and his thing was music, then it might bring up feelings she don't want to feel. Maybe she's getting eaten up by the depression of losing him, unfortunately. Okay. A melody of comfort. So I'm assuming this is a radio. This won't play music like the turtle did. Ocarina. After that day, I spent every spare moment composing. Not only was it my first song, but it was a song for my mum. When I felt that I had poured enough of my heart into it, I recorded my song onto a cassette tape. I fervently hoped that it would bring her some comfort, even if I couldn't fully convince her, if I could at least help her feel a little bit better. When Mum came back home, exhausted as usual, I nervously handed her the tape. Please tell me she actually listened to it and didn't throw it somewhere. I thought if Mum listened to it, she would understand how serious I was. She didn't, did she? This looks really pretty. Oh, I would have cleaned all of it away. There's really pretty flowers grew on it, and I would have washed them off. I like the flowers. The flowers growing on the inside too. Oh dear God. And we gotta open this up, get the flowers out. Free the flowers! Free the flowers! Clean, 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 clean. Get clean, 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 clean. We gotta free the flowers, everybody. Do you think we're gonna get the flowers free? Let's do this edge first. I feel like this one might not get 100%ed just because there's so many nooks and crannies. But we'll do our best. I like the colour of it. Nice shade of yellow. Sorry, really blocked throat today. Trying to keep clearing it, but it's not giving way, is it? Yeah, that's gonna require a brush. Okay, so let's get the brush out. Give this a really, really good scrub. You know, like on Power Wash them where it pings when it's clean, just to let you know that it's clean. They really need that on here. Am I supposed to be any wiser if it's clean or not? I'm tell you now, I don't have a clue. I'm just hoping that it's clean, you know. Clean, 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 clean. It's aggressive cleaning. Aggressive cleaning. I just got a message and I can't answer because I'm recording. He can work. He's in trouble anyway. Tell you something. I really hope this becomes a series of games, because I would play and play and play. I would play all of them, I'm not gonna lie. Because I very much enjoy this. I'm gonna assume that the next step is to open this up. I'll put that down. How do I open it? Oh, like that. I'm not young. I've held a cassette tape player before. It's just been a while. I had a feeling it was a button somewhere. That arrow confused my brain for a second. I was like, what? I thought it was a button. Do I gotta drag it open? Thinking maybe it was a different kind of cassette tape, you know? Get all up in the hingy bit, which I'm probably gonna have to get in with the toothbrush. Okay. Yeah, the rest of this is gonna have to be toothbrush because this is not doing what I need it to. Just get in there. And on the edge of there. On this edge, even though that's on the outside, so it shouldn't really need it, but gotta double check that it's done. Okay, on that angle. Oh god, door's in the way. Cool, and on that angle to get this bit. Get into that corner there. This is it's just such a beautiful game, and I really do enjoy the whole thing. I'm gonna have to press these buttons down to get between them. I feel like I might have to. Let's just make sure I've gotten the whole thing in here before I decide doing anything else. I might have to shut the door on it. Just make sure this is clean. You know what the other thing Power Wash has? Like a button you can press that like flashes where the dirt is. That would be helpful. Oh, I don't see the point in pressing that bar. Yeah, so why? You know what, that is nigh on perfect. This is why I'm like, you need to tell me if what's clean and what's not. Because to me this looks perfect, like spot on. Now I feel like I've missed so much. I mean, I haven't, but alright. You composed this yourself? Yeah, the melody came from me first, so I started with that. I'm still working on the lyrics. Oh, and there's another one I'm preparing for a competition. The theme is, hold up, Dora. Didn't I tell you last time? You need to focus on your studies. Mum, I know. It might seem like only a hobby right now, but please, can you just at least try listening? Adora, do you even hear what you're saying? How can you waste your time on this instead of studying for your future? I'm tired. Let's talk another time. Another time? When's that gonna be? When you quit your job? As if that'll happen. Dora, I'm saying this for your sake. I'm serious about becoming a composer. I want to make it so you don't have to worry about money anymore. And people said I'm pretty talented, so... Dora, I said no. Don't even think about it. Right now, you may feel like you're special. Talented? There is no word more meaningless. Don't get carried away because of a mere compliment. Praise proves absolutely nothing. Mum's a bitch. I must take back my thing about it's because of her dad. Because that started bitch behaviour. Sorry. Dad's cassette player. Despite how old it is, I can still play tapes. Good. You play those tapes. Why was she so angry? Was she more tired than usual? Even now, I still don't know why Mum reacted so explosively. I never expected her to tell me like that, yell at me like that. Her fury left me speechless. While I was stunned, she tore the tape from my hands and threw it in the trash. Without so much as a backwards glance, she said, "Stop wasting your time on worthless things like this." My God. I don't condone hitting your mum, but my God, she makes me want to give her a right hook. It's okay, she's not real. She's just a character. What she threw away wasn't only a cassette tape. Therein was the piece of my heart that held my drive to comfort Mum. Despite the loneliness after Dad's passing, even if hating her was the easier path, I didn't give up trying to understand her. I'd still right hook. But at the moment when my heart was equated to trash, I felt something disappear from inside me. After Mum's rage quelled in silence fell once again, I finally gave up trying to understand her. I think she's just heartbroken, and instead of feeling the pain, she's holding it inside and she's being real angry. Feel pain. Feel your pain. Okay? It's better that way. And oh my God, I've always wanted one of these. I've always wanted one. Give me it. I want it. Beautiful. The music box was the last present I ever received from Dad. Whenever I felt lonely, I would wind it up and tell him as if he were right back. I would wind it up and talk to him as if he was right beside me. Dad, if you were still here, you would have supported me, right? Mum doesn't understand what it's like to have a dream, to have something you can't live without. All she wants to do is fit into the mold. That's probably the only kind of life she knows. I cried for a long time, pouring out my anguish, listening to Dad's music box play. It felt like Dad was sitting right next to me. See, my dad's not like that. I don't have one. My mum's like her dad. After that day, I stopped waiting for Mum. I didn't even want her to talk to me anymore. I had nothing to say to her. Yeah, let's get this cleaned. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, look at it. Oh, clean. Clean. Oh, it's so pretty. That's so pretty. this one's the dirty one. I don't think this one's going to get to 100 either. I'm going to be honest with you. If it does, it'll be a miracle. Oh, this is one of those ones that's going to be opened as well, isn't it? With what? There's no key. What's that for? Oh, there's a key. I mean, like, the key for that. What is this? What does this do? It's very slow. It's definitely very slow. We'll see. We'll see if it becomes, like, handy or something. They wouldn't have given it to me for no reason. It's like some sort of weird Pokemon chanting for a shiny. Alright. I think I'm gonna get brush out. Oh, I've got pins and needles. Just trying to get comfy enough to. Alright. Really do with like a desk for this. Cause I'm like sat in the bed having to lean on stuff. It's not fun. Is that what that's for? Don't know if that's what it was for, it's what it's for now. Is it for this? Hang on. Wait to do what I want to do. Okay. Let's just keep cleaning. I'm sure there was like a legitimate reason as to why I needed that, but it doesn't appear to be helping me much as I really want it to be. Okay, let's get this scrubbed. Make it brand spankers. I will twist that in due time. But first, I must clean. Okay. Shiny. Just what I wanna do. I wanna make it shiny. Put it underneath. Cleaning that. Clean it. Is it meant to be there? Is that why it's not? I have many questions. Like, why are you not cleaning? Is it supposed to be like that? It is very unclear. Okay. Okay. You're not even remotely clean, which means I need to be able to open this, right? Ah! I was like, it's not remotely clean. I just be quiet and listen to the music. I don't know how it's still playing whilst I'm cleaning it. It doesn't make sense. When I say I'm confused, I mean it. Okay, I might have to do that again. Just to make sure I've got... Just to make sure I've got everything, you know what I mean? Okay, let me put that down. I'm just gonna make sure I got everything. I definitely think I got everything. Let's get the lid. I think if any of the dirt has been missed, it's probably inside the mechanics of the this. I just feel like I've probably missed something on the inside. Should I get the key? Just in case. I feel like I got everything. I could be very wrong. Could definitely have missed something. I'm convinced these like green bits. Oh, that one. The green bits around here. Is something missed? 100%. Because don't do it to me. I've gone over it so many times. Okay, I guess I'm done. Okay. Adora, can we talk for a minute? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry for how I acted. I must have been tired, so I got emotional. But it was for your sake, Adora. I don't want you to suffer. Right now, things may seem fun and exciting. So you might think that the road ahead will be easy. Someday, you'll understand. For now, it would be better if you focused on your studies and kept composing as a hobby. Now I get why you're saying these things. You've never had anything you truly wanted to do, have you? All you've ever done is live by other people's standards. That's why you don't understand how serious I am, and what it's like to have something you can't live without. If Dad were here, he would have understood me. At least he wouldn't have thrown away my tape like that. He wasn't anything like you. Ouch. Like that one stung. Music box. That plays after you wind it. Okay. I mean, there's still and you put record on top. That's fine. I deliberately chose those words to hurt the most. I thought I had the right to, since she was the one who hurt me first. Mum said nothing during my verbal onslaught. Her silence only fueled my rage, so my words became harsher, crueler, more vicious. Mum quietly took my wrath. After the room fell silent, she left without a single word. Left alone, I picked up the music box, and said to myself, "It's okay. That was nothing compared to what she said to me." I think you both said some things. You both said some things. They're both hurtful. My God. Don't know about you, but I think my mum would have clocked me. But it's okay, because I think I might have clocked her too. Anyway, we're gonna leave this one here. Yeah, we'll leave this one here, and I'll see you all on the next one. I hope you really enjoyed this. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying this. I'm getting into the storyline too much. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.